Something very serious is happening in your love life right now, and it's not small. This message is about a moment when someone finally realizes, I don't want a future without you. It feels like a deep emotional shift, like love turning into a decision, feelings turning into commitment. I'm sensing strong marriage energy, lifelong partnership, and someone who has made up their mind that they will not let you slip away. This is the kind of love that shows up when destiny steps in. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, trust that the message may be meant for you. And as always, only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. As I connected with your energy and shuffled the cards, 3 powerful cards reveal themselves very clearly. The Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. The moment these cards came together, the energy felt emotional, romantic, and serious all at once. This doesn't feel like a passing attraction or a temporary connection. This feels like someone seeing your worth and choosing you with their whole heart. There's a strong sense that something is changing behind the scenes. Someone is thinking about forever, about building a life, about commitment that lasts. If you've been waiting for clarity in love, stay with me, because this reading is about where this connection is truly heading. Oh wow. When we bring all these cards together, the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Knight of Cups, this love story feels deep, real, and truly life-changing. This is not just about feelings. This is about 2 hearts coming together, building something stable, and someone finding the courage to step forward with love in a serious way. The Two of Cups shows the heart of this connection. This is mutual love, equal feelings, a bond where both people feel seen, understood, and emotionally safe with each other. There's a natural flow between you and this person, like you just get each other without having to explain everything. This isn't forced. It isn't one-sided. It's 2 souls meeting in the middle. That's why this connection feels so strong, because it's built on real emotional understanding, not just attraction. With this kind of bond, being apart doesn't feel right for long. There's always this emotional pull back toward each other. Even if there has been distance, silence, or confusion, the feelings underneath have never truly gone away. The Two of Cups says the love here is genuine, and deep down both hearts know it. Now when we add the Four of Wands, the energy shifts from just emotional connection into building a life together. This is the card of stability, home, and celebration. It's the energy of love becoming something solid and real in the physical world. This person isn't just feeling love, they are starting to picture a future with you. A shared home, shared routines, shared happiness. The idea of building a life together doesn't scare them the way it might have before. It actually brings them comfort. The Four of Wands is strongly connected to commitment, engagement, marriage, and long-term partnership. It shows a relationship that has the potential to move into a more serious and stable phase. There's a feeling of emotional safety here, like both of you can relax and be yourselves without fear of losing each other. This card brings joy, celebration, and the sense that love is something to be honored, not hidden. This person may be thinking more about long-term plans than you realize. They may imagine waking up next to you, coming home to you, sharing daily life with you. That's what this card brings, the desire for something lasting, not temporary. It's not just about passion. It's about partnership. And then we have the Knight of Cups, which shows how all of this love and desire for stability starts turning into action. This is the card of emotional expression, romance, and following the heart. The Knight of Cups is someone who feels deeply and is ready to show it. So while the Two of Cups shows the love, and the Four of Wands shows the future, the Knight of Cups shows the movement toward making it happen. This person may be gathering the courage to open up emotionally in a bigger way, to speak honestly, to confess feelings they may have kept inside, to make loving gestures that show you they are serious. The Knight of Cups doesn't want to lose true love. They are guided by their heart, and their heart is leading them toward you. There's also a softness and sincerity here. This isn't someone playing games. This is someone who feels emotionally vulnerable but is choosing to move forward anyway because the love feels worth the risk. They may want to make things right if there were misunderstandings in the past. They may want to bring peace, closeness, and emotional harmony back into the connection. When we look at all 3 cards together, the message is clear. This is a connection that starts with real, mutual love. It grows into the desire for a stable, lasting future, and it moves forward through emotional honesty and romantic action. Love is not just being felt quietly, it is building, grounding, and coming forward. This person doesn't want something casual. They don't want to lose you and wonder, what if, for the rest of their life. They see your value. They feel the bond. And they are beginning to understand that a future with you could be something beautiful, peaceful, and long-lasting. This is the energy of love turning into commitment, feelings turning into plans, and two hearts slowly but surely moving toward a shared life together. Oh wow! The energy of the Knight of Cups in this reading feels like the moment love stops hiding and finally starts moving forward. This card is all about emotional action, not just feelings sitting quietly in the heart, but feelings that want to be expressed, offered, and shared. The Knight of Cups is the romantic, the dreamer, the one who follows their heart even when it feels scary. And then a reading about marriage and someone not wanting to lose you. This tells me that this person is being pushed by their emotions to step up in a real way. I strongly feel that this person has deep love for you that they may not have fully shown before. The Knight of Cups often appears when someone has been feeling a lot inside, but is just now finding the courage to act on it. It's like their heart is getting louder than their fears. They don't just want to think about you anymore. They want to come toward you, speak from the heart, and make their feelings known. This is also the energy of a love offer, a sincere one. Not playful, not manipulative, but genuine and emotional. This person may be wanting to open up about how much you truly mean to them. I feel like they've been imagining conversations, imagining how to say the right words, imagining a future where they are more emotionally available and present with you. The Knight of Cups is someone who wants emotional closeness, not distance. There is also a softness in this card, a tenderness. This person may be feeling more vulnerable than usual when it comes to you. You touch their heart in a deep way, and that can feel both beautiful and scary. But instead of running from it, the Knight of Cups energy says they are choosing to lean into those feelings. They are allowing themselves to feel love instead of blocking it. I also sense that this person sees you in a very romantic light. They don't just see you as someone they care about. They see you as someone special, someone who inspires their heart. The Knight of Cups often shows admiration, affection, and emotional devotion. You may represent the kind of love they used to only dream about. And now that it's real, they don't want to lose it. When we connect this to marriage and long-term commitment, this card shows someone who is emotionally moving toward a serious future with you. They may be thinking about making promises, deepening the bond, and showing you through actions that they are serious. This is the energy of someone wanting to court you properly, love you openly, and treat you with emotional care. Another strong message here is apology and emotional healing. If there have been misunderstandings, distance, or past emotional hurt, the Knight of Cups can show someone wanting to make things right, wanting to speak honestly, clear the air, and rebuild emotional closeness. Their heart wants peace with you, not conflict. This person may also be feeling a sense of urgency in their emotions, like they can't ignore what they feel anymore. The thought of you slipping away may be what pushes them to finally act. The Knight of Cups doesn't want to miss the chance for true love. So instead of staying silent, they come forward with their heart in their hands. Emotionally, this is someone choosing love, choosing vulnerability, choosing connection over fear. And that is a powerful step when it comes to building a future together. So the Knight of Cups is a beautiful sign that love is not just being felt, it's moving. This person's heart is guiding them toward you, toward honesty, toward deeper commitment. And this emotional openness is one of the key energies that can lead a connection from romance into something lasting, meaningful, and ready for a future like marriage. Yes, this is such a beautiful energy to step into, because the Four of Wands is one of the strongest cards for celebration, stability, and long-term commitment, especially when we're talking about marriage and someone not wanting to lose you. The first thing I feel with the Four of Wands is a sense of home. Not just a physical house, but an emotional home. This is the energy of someone looking at you and feeling like, this is where I belong. There's comfort here, safety, and a deep desire to build something real and lasting together. This card often appears when a relationship is moving toward a more solid and official stage, where love is no longer just feelings, but a foundation. In the context of this topic, this card is strongly connected to weddings, engagement, moving in together, or creating a shared life. It's the kind of energy where love becomes public, celebrated, and supported. I'm sensing that this person is starting to picture a future with you that feels stable and joyful. Not drama, not confusion, but peace, laughter, and shared moments. They don't just want passion, they want partnership. The Four of Wands also speaks about milestones, reaching a new level in a connection. So if things have felt uncertain before, this card shows a shift into something more secure. It's like the relationship is moving from "where is this going?" to "this is going somewhere real." There's a feeling of emotional grounding here, like both of you can finally relax into the connection instead of worrying about losing each other. I'm also picking up strong energy of family and long-term plans. This person isn't just thinking about romance in the moment. They're thinking about building a life. Shared routines, shared responsibilities, shared happiness. The Four of Wands is about creating a space together where both people feel valued, supported, and emotionally at peace. It's the kind of love that feels steady, not shaky. Another beautiful message of this card is joy that is meant to be shared with others. This isn't a hidden or secret kind of love. This is the kind of connection that can be celebrated openly. I feel like this person is becoming more proud of this bond, more ready to show the world that you were important to them. There's less fear of judgment and more desire to stand beside you proudly. Emotionally, this card tells me that being with you makes this person feel happy in a simple, genuine way. Not overwhelmed, not stressed, just truly happy. There's laughter in this energy, lightness, the feeling of coming home after a long day and knowing someone is there who understands you. That's what you represent to them, emotional peace and warmth. When we connect this to marriage energy, the Four of Wands is one of the clearest signs of a relationship moving toward long-term commitment. It's the card of building a future that feels secure. This person may be thinking about living together, engagement, or even wedding plans in the future, even if they haven't said it out loud yet. The idea of a shared life doesn't scare them like it might have before. It actually excites them. This card also shows emotional readiness. It tells me this person is becoming more mature about love, less focused on temporary thrills and more focused on lasting happiness. They don't want something that comes and goes. They want something they can build on, something that grows stronger with time, and they see that potential with you. So the Four of Wands is a beautiful confirmation that this connection has the energy of stability, celebration, and long-term union. This is love that wants to be built, not just felt. A future that wants to be created together, and a bond that feels strong enough to turn into something as meaningful and lasting as marriage. Okay, let's talk about the Two of Cups and what it's revealing about this beautiful love story unfolding around you. This card is all about a deep, mutual connection. Not one-sided, not confusing, not, "I like you but I'm not sure." No, this is the kind of energy where two people feel the same pull toward each other. The Two of Cups shows emotional balance, equal feelings, and a bond that feels natural, almost effortless. When this card appears in a reading about marriage and lifelong commitment, it tells me this connection is built on real love, not just attraction or temporary emotions. I'm strongly feeling that this person doesn't just have feelings for you, they feel understood by you, seen, accepted, safe. The Two of Cups often shows up when two souls recognize each other on a heart level. It's like when you're with this person, something inside feels calm, like you don't have to pretend or prove yourself. And they feel the same way about you, even if they haven't always had the right words to say it. There's also a sense here of emotional honesty growing stronger. If there has been distance, silence, or hesitation before, this card shows a softening of the heart, walls coming down, pride fading away. The Two of Cups is the moment someone looks at you not with fear, but with openness. They want emotional closeness. They want to share their heart, not hide it anymore. This card also speaks of emotional agreement, wanting the same kind of future, wanting love that lasts, wanting partnership, not games, When I connect this to the topic of marriage and someone not wanting to let you slip away, it feels like this person is realizing that what they have with you is rare. It's not easy to find someone who feels like both a lover and a best friend, and they know that. They feel it deep inside. I'm also picking up that being with you changes this person emotionally. The Two of Cups can show healing through love. Your presence, your kindness, your way of loving has touched their heart in a way that helped them open up, maybe even after past hurts. You make them believe in love again. You make them feel like a healthy, balanced relationship is possible. That's powerful. There's tenderness here too. Sweetness. The kind of affection that isn't loud or dramatic, but steady and sincere. This person doesn't just feel passion, they feel emotional connection. The kind that makes them imagine waking up next to you, sharing daily life, building memories, growing old together. That's the energy of the Two of Cups when it shows up around commitment. Another thing this card tells me is that this connection is guided by the heart, not just the mind. It's not just logical, it's emotional and soulful. Even if this person tried to ignore their feelings before, their heart keeps bringing them back to you. There's a magnetic pull here that feels gentle but strong, like two hearts naturally moving toward each other. And when we talk about marriage, the Two of Cups is one of the clearest signs of a true partnership. Not control, not imbalance, not chasing, but two people choosing each other freely. It's the beginning of us, the beginning of shared dreams, shared plans, shared life. This person doesn't just want you in their life. They want to build a life with you. So if you've been wondering whether the feelings are real, whether the bond is mutual, whether this connection has the emotional foundation for something long-term, this card is a big, warm yes. Love is being returned. Hearts are meeting in the middle. And this connection has the emotional depth needed for something as serious and beautiful as marriage.